Hi, I'm Emily, and I am a yoga teacher who has worked with people of all ages. Today I am working with Peggy and John as part of the Dementiability Work It series, where the focus is on stimulating body, mind, and spirit. While currently there is no cure for Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia, we do know that by keeping the body active, we can slow down and minimize the progression of the disease, because a lot of progression in Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia is due to disuse. There are many benefits to yoga, including strengthening and activation of muscles, which may reduce the risk of falls, increase blood flow, improve sleep, and more range of motion through joints. Furthermore, yoga offers balance, strength, energy, and deep breathing, which helps to steady the nervous system and thus reduce responsive behaviors associated with dementia. With a consistent practice, yoga may also help to reduce overall pain. This yoga video, designed for people with dementia, can be used for everyone as it is very gentle and you don't need experience. Please speak with your doctor before engaging in exercise, and if it is too much, stop and don't overstretch. For more information on integrating body, mind, and spirit, visit our website at www.dementiability.com. Let's work it, let's move it, let's use it or lose it. Enjoy your practice.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
Good, thank you. Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Would you like to do some yoga with me today?
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
That would be good.
We are going to do some chair yoga today. So we'll just work through all our movements slowly. Stop when you need to. Okay, so we'll start by planting our feet flat on the floor, our hands on our thighs. And we're going to start by turning into our breath. So close the eyes for just one moment. And we're going to start by lengthening our inhales and lengthening our exhales. So you should feel the air fill up your belly, your chest, your shoulders, all the way to the top of the head. Top of the head, shoulders, chest, belly. Start to feel oxygen coming to the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. And then we'll start today with our mountain pose. So in our mountain pose, our hands come wide to the side, our feet are firmly planted, and we keep our hands out to the side. Now you try mountain pose. Excellent. Taking deep breaths, filling up through the chest. And now we're going to come into cat-cow breathing. So placing your hands on your thighs, push the chest forward, inhale. As you exhale, round into the back. So arching your back like an angry cat. Inhale, chest comes forward. Excellent. Exhale, round into the back. Inhale, chest comes forward, looking up at the sky, and exhale, rounding into your back, arching it like an angry cat. Good. So now we're going to come into side stretch. So placing your hands on your hips, inhale, exhale, softly turn to the side, lengthening out the side of your body. Inhale, center. Exhale as you twist to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretching to the opposite side. One more time, center. Exhale to the opposite side. Good. Coming back to center, we're going to come into some head movements. So the way this head movement will look is down, center, back, center, down. Now you try. Down, center, back, center, down. Center, back, center, down. Center. Now take your right hand and put it on the opposite side of your head. And very softly, just feel a stretch in the side of your neck. John, I know you love computers. This is a good stretch for you. Come back through center and switch sides. And now we'll come back to center. So now we're going to do left, center, right. Center, left, center, right. So now we're going to come into some shoulder circles. So we'll take our hands out to the side and very softly come into circles. This is good for our shoulder blades, which tend to become disintegrated from the back. So we're learning to integrate them back. Good shoulder posture. Good, and maybe a little bit bigger. And then a little bit smaller. Excellent. Let's bring our arms in front and work on some wrist work. Maybe some figure eights, just coming in circles. That's perfect. Working on range of motion in the hands. And then let's bring our fingers back, forward, back, forward, back and forward, back and forward. Out, good, and in. Out and in, out and in, out and in. And maybe take a second and just pull on each finger there very softly, waking them up. Excellent. And let's come back to the heart when you've done each finger. Now we'll take our right arm and we're going to cross it across the body. Good. So it's straight and over. Great. So stretching out across the chest. Just keeping it there for a moment. Good. We're crossing those meridian points. Excellent. Coming back to the heart. And let's cross that meridian center again. Crossing the body in a stretch. That looks very good. And remember, anytime it's too much, please feel free to stop. Let's come back to the heart center. Bring our hands out front. And we're going to do out and fold. Out and fold. Out and fold, out and fold, out and fold, out and fold. And then we'll extend straight out, same thing, out and fold, out and fold, out and fold, out and fold. Coming back to our cactus position. This looks just like a cactus, right? So we're in our cactus position and we're gonna go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. One more time, out and in, and coming back to our cactus pose. So now let's try a butterfly pose, bringing our fingers interlaced, under the chin, and just a little bit of shoulder movement. I think we're bringing out the sun. What do you think?
Yes, it looks like it. That's warm.
And now bringing those interlaced hands down to the heart. And we're gonna do heart and out. Push the palms out. Great. Heart and out. 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 Excellent. Keeping our hands out front as far as you can. Don't overstretch the muscle, but bring your hands behind the chair. Just rolling those shoulder blades on the back. And let's bring them a little bit forward and back, keeping range of motion in through the shoulders. Forward and back. Forward and back. That's perfect. Now we're going to start to wake up our thighs a little, give them a little bit of heat since we've done so much work in the shoulders and the hands. And we're going to take our left leg and we're going to just take it straight out. So take it out to the side. Good. And you're going to bring your left arm up to the sky as far as you can. Good. The same one as the leg. And slowly slide it down the leg. So just working on stretching out that leg. If you feel like it, you can come as far as the ankle or just come to the knee, doing a little side stretch. Very good. Just stretching it out. So keep your hand good on your leg. Great stretch. Perfect. And this opens up the side body. And always stopping when you feel like that's enough. Bring your feet back to center. Bring your right leg out now. And then slide the hand wherever it wants to go today into the gate pose. Excellent. That looks good. So we're just stretching out the side body and the back. Excellent. Let's come back to center and always meet with our hands at heart center. Returning to that long breath. And we're going to come into a modified warrior series. So taking our right leg out straight, you can keep resting it on the chair for support and put the arms forward. This is called our warrior one. We'll modify our warrior again. Coming into these arms, and let's call this warrior 1, warrior 2, warrior 1, warrior 2, warrior 1, warrior 2, excellent, drop that leg. Taking your left leg up. Start by extending the arms, bending the arms, warrior 1. Warrior 2, warrior 1, warrior 2, warrior 1, warrior 2, and relax those legs. Great job. And then again, just warming up the thighs. And now we're going to just scoot to the bottom of our chair, the very edge here if you can, and we're going to activate our toes. So pressing onto the toes, you're activating the calf muscles. And you're going to take your arms up as if you're in a chair. Well, you are in a chair. That's just what the pose is called. So activating your toes, activating the calves. And if you lean a little bit forward, you're helping to work on your core muscles to help with back pain. Staying here for 3, for 2, for 1. Excellent. So let's come back in our chair. Do you think we could do it one more time? Would you like to? Okay, so we'll come to the edge of our chair, activate our toes, pull in that core muscle, lean a little bit forward for 3, for 2, for 1. Excellent. Sliding back in your chair. Nice work. So now let's extend through our right foot here. Take your right hand and put it inside the knee. So put your hand, excellent. Now you can stay right here, or if you feel like it's okay for you, you can pull your other arm up, wherever you like to be today. This is called Trikonasana, the triangle pose. Excellent. So again, we're lengthening through the side body, opening up a little through the inner thigh. Coming back to center. Excellent. Take out our left leg. Take your left hand, place it to the inner knee. Excellent. Palm flipped. You have your palm out. Great, that's perfect. And then opening up, or if you want, you can stay here, whatever you want. We're opening up through the back, opening up through the side body. Excellent, coming back to center. Take it to the heart again. Take a little breather here. And let's come back to our circle breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And depending on your range of motion, you can do big circles, or if it feels right today, maybe they're very little circles. Just go where your body feels right and stop if it doesn't feel good. Excellent. So now we're going to do the moon pose. So take our right hand to our hip and our left hand to the sky. Good. Very good. So let's take an inhale, and as we exhale, do a little bend over to the side that's on the hip. Come back through center, left hand on the hip, right hand to the sky, bend left. Excellent. Coming back through center, hands to the heart, and let's wiggle up to the top of the chair again if we can. So we're going to come into torso rolls in just a second. So in our torso rolls, we're stretching out the back, rolling over the thighs, and it might help to put your hands on your chair to support you. Torso roll. Good. Stretch out through the back. One more time. Good. And while we're here, we'll take our feet out and let's stretch out through the ankles. So you can just stretch like this. Excellent. And now we'll release. So now we're going to come into the eagle pose. So the eagle pose, you cross your arms however you want to cross them. Good. So it could look like this. It could look like this. Oh, you guys are pro. So we're going to take an inhale. Exhale to the knees. Inhale. Exhale to the knees. Inhale. Exhale to the knees. Inhale, exhale to the knees. Excellent. And now only if this feels right, you can stay right here, but if this feels okay, try crossing your leg up on your knee. Does that feel okay? Yeah, as much as you can, or just leave it. Whatever feels good. And that, we're just working in through the hips. I like your poses. So we'll just stay here for a second. Always stopping when it doesn't feel very good or before it starts to hurt. And then let's switch sides again, opening up through the other side of the hip. So this is called the needle pose. Good work. Let's release. On the back of your chair, you might want to hold your chair again. Straighten the legs. And we're going to extend and flex. Extend and flex. Extend and flex. Extend and flex. Excellent. We'll put our feet back on the floor. And we're going to come into a forward fold. So this is what a forward fold can look like. Or if you just want, you can do it like this. Whatever you like today. So just a very gentle fold. You can hold your knees and just fold your body forward. Does that feel okay? Excellent. Great work. Very good. Excellent. So that's our forward fold pose. You can always try it with wider legs too. So if that feels a little bit better, you can try a fold like that. Excellent work. And we'll come back up and we'll return to our mountain. Starting to slow down our practice. And we'll do a couple little knee hugs here. So pick up your right thigh, just softly, and that's a great pose if you want to add a little more curl in. Keep your knee up, curl in. Keep your knee up, curl in. Keep your knee up, and curl in. We'll release that foot to the floor. We're going to do our left side here. Keep your knee up, curl in. Keep your knee up, curl in. Keep your knee up, and curl in. Excellent. Now it's always nice to finish with a little bit of a twist to stretch out opposite sides of the muscles. So what you're going to do is you're going to look that way to those trees over there, and you're going to hold that side of the chair facing the trees and do a twist. Good, excellent. So holding the chair and coming into a gentle twist. Does it help if you hold the side of your chair here? That's good, yeah. And just twisting into the back. We'll come back through the center and let's twist to the opposite side. And just because it feels so good, let's do it one more time. We'll go to the left. And to the right. Excellent, and come to center. We'll wiggle up to the top of our chair one last time. Put your hands behind you on your chair and arch your back. This is called the bridge pose. So we're opening up through the back and the shoulders. Soften your head. Excellent, and coming back through center. So we're almost finished here. We have one last pose called the cobbler. So you bring the base of your shoes together, put your hands on your inner knees, and one last time we'll create the heat in our thighs. And we'll carry that heat to our heart. Excellent. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And we're going to come to our final rest pose of the practice. So putting your feet on the ground, your hands back on your thighs, and you turn your hands up to the sky. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders on your back, and we're coming into a short shavasana. So just final breath work. Excellent. Slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your hands to your heart. And I'll teach you one word called namaste, which means the light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Excellent. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me. Would you like to do it again sometime?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Peggy and John.
Thank you.